For the past few years in January, we'd ride down to Marysville in Victoria, which is an area surrounded by great roads, and our aim would be to stay at one of our favourite places, the Kerami Manor. It's a luxurious bed and breakfast, and on this occasion we were heading out for a half-day ride because Tony had booked a massage for our return in the afternoon. This video highlights 7 of Victoria's best roads and 1 scenic gravel road. So if you don't want to see it all, you can just skip through the provided index. The ride out of Marysville is very good, but we're just going to kick off with the Black Spur.
A lovely morning, nice and fresh. It's not cold. Just a short ride today. Tony's got a massage booked in the afternoon.
There's no premium fuel at Marysville, so we fueled at Healesville before heading up Twisty Road number 2.
Heading up Healesville-Kinglake Road. I always call it Chum Creek Road. Goes through Chum Creek. Great surface. This part here, when it gets to the 80 zone, it starts to climb. It's the best part of the road, obviously. Healesville was really busy this morning, like it was chock-a-block, traffic going through it, and people on the footpath and parked cars. This one keeps turning. Keeps going, hooks back.
We make a right on another favourite, Myers Creek Road, the 3rd of our top Victorian roads on this ride.
Down Myers Creek Road. Perfect run up Chum Creek, not one car. We had 2 or 3 cars down the Reefton Spur, and all of them pulled into turning lanes, overtaking lanes, slow vehicle lanes. Interestingly, it's a good road, but I rated it higher in the top 30 Victorian twisty roads, higher than the Chum Creek Road, and that was really based on being in lines of traffic going up Chum Creek Road and never having that issue here. But it's just great riding through these areas where, you know, all the ferns, fresh air. Both roads through the good bits are speed limit 80 kilometres an hour. We're riding up the Black Spur now.
The Black Spur has this great bottom section before you start the climb up to Narberthon.
Heading up on the mountain part of the Black Spur, and you've got the lovely ferns and the tall trees. Great surface. Heading down there's turnout lanes, but heading up there's no turnout lanes once you hit the hill, once you hit the mountain. There's plenty of them down the bottom.
Not far past the Black Spur Inn, we turn on to the scenic and eventually gravel Acheron Way.
Just turned off on Acheron Way, which takes you down to Warburton. It's got this as sealed. It's absolutely beautiful, however, so either way, if it was sealed or unsealed, it's high trees, it's typical of the area, it's beautiful. There's roads around here you just got to do every time you visit, but we like to do something new or always ride what we haven't ridden before. Nice through here, canopied, big ferns. There you go. Maybe we never looked at the end. Here we go, it is unsealed. I'll lead if you would prefer. Yeah, we've had a couple of cars go through, so we'll expect a couple more. Warburton 19, Yarra Ranges National Park. Whoops, I was reading the sign and went, don't read the sign, there's a big pothole in front of it. Yeah, two of them. We've got that big strong smell through here, like, what is it, eucalyptus or something like that? Very strong. So I imagine there's roads like this everywhere through this area. We haven't really done any research. Another one on the left there, go straight through that one. So yeah, don't go too close to the left, there's a couple of potholes in a row. They seem to dump a little bit of gravel on all the bends. I think that might be to stop or assist with the corrugation. Still climbing a little. Trees. It's not like the Tara Forest and the Tara Forest Road. It's not like that. It's a lot wider. It's a lot more narrow. That was sealed, obviously, as well. Have a go how nice it is through here. Whole roads lined with big tall trees and ferns, and look at that. We've got some good cambered corners. Whoever does the roads in this area is a good road builder, unlike so many others, because they camber the corners properly. You're a little bit dustier now. I'll take all those potholes. Another car, Tony. Seems to be a bit wider here. It's a bit blind. There's a car coming. Yep. I was actually saying to myself I needed to be wider here. It's a little bit blind, so I was moving out to the left and there was a car. Yeah, these would be great for our mountain bikes. It'd be a fantastic ride. Yeah. Okay, this is the Donna Buang. Okay. So it's all sealed from here.
This is the fourth of the top Victorian roads, and as mentioned in some comments, it didn't feature in our top 30 Victorian twisties video.
Yeah, the rest of this is sealed now, because if you continued up past all the walking tracks where it was a sharp left, it takes you to the Donna Buang lookout, which we've been to before. Just a similar road to this. It's actually definitely worthwhile going up. The lookout's one of those towers that you climb. Oh, that was fantastic. Look at that row of cars, see? You can get really busy. One of those keeps turning corners. We come to Marysville every year when we can, and we stay at the best place. We haven't done it every time, but we stay at the Kerami Manor, and that's where Tony also is having her massage this afternoon. It's a bed and breakfast, or it's not. You get bed and breakfast. Great breakfast, cooked to order. The hosts are fantastic. It's, somewhere we always Phil and Harry are the hosts, owners. It's a rebuilt from the fires that went through Marysville a number of years back. It's just the most charming, beautiful place to stay. It's pure luxury. Every time we stay, Tony says she wants to stay for the week. Like in reality, you could rate this road as one of the top roads. The big thing is, and we typically have been riding every year here in January, and it's holiday season, so there's a lot more people. Get a different impression.
There's 20 kilometres of the Warburton-Woods Point Road, which has plenty of sweepers, providing preparation for our favourite road.
Just heading up the Reefton Spur. The guy up in front's just cruising. Reefton Spur is 20 kilometres in length, part of the Warburton-Woods Point Road, which is a great road in itself, for about 20 kilometres from Warburton. A lot of sweepers, but this road is always the must-ride road. Of course, when you get up the top, most people will take the Marysville-Woods Point Road. So you've got 20 more kilometres of really good riding, or 10 up and back, which is 20 up to Lake Mountain as well. Doing the Lake Mountain part, you've got 60 kilometres of non-stop twisties. Another bike, a couple more went up earlier when we stopped to do a battery change. Little section here is the tidal S's. One thing for sure, there's been a number of bikes going the other way, down the spur this morning.
Reach the top, turning right takes you on the gravel road to Woods Point, but we turn left onto the 6th of the great Victorian roads. The surface is great, and the first 10 kilometres up to the Lake Mountain turnoff is the tightest section of this road.
Tighter, See, this side of Lake Mountain is the tight side. It's 10 kilometres to Lake Mountain, and then 10 more to Marysville, and 10 up Lake Mountain.
The 7th of our top Victorian roads takes you up to Lake Mountain Resort, which is actually closed.
Now, Lake Mountain Resort is a toboggan area, so it's not a ski field for skiing, it's just for tobogganing. Or cross-country skiing is a big part of it. It's focus, and in summer there's trail riding for push bikes. Very good.
We get to the top, then head straight back down for Marysville and head out to Steavenson Falls before heading back to Marysville for lunch.
Marysville-Woods Point Road. This is the walk to Steavenson Falls. Nice canopy keeping us a bit cooler. The temperature's got really hot. Thought we'd go for a walk up to Steavenson Falls and see how she's flowing. It's doing well.
If you got this far, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment, and especially if you've got a tip for any roads you think we should ride.